Want to get toned and tight through your torso in just 10 minutes? Join me as I take you through my favorite exercises to strengthen your core, shape and sculpt your waist and give you that sexy midriff. My name's Claire, also known as the Naked Warrior. Welcome back to the channel, and all you need for this 10-minute workout to tone and strengthen your abdominals is a mat, a space to work, and optional couple of plates should you want those. Time on the clock, 10 minutes, set your stopwatch. We're ready, let's go. So, I'm gonna start off in a laying position just down onto your back. Always make sure that your feet are flat on the floor and really try and think about pulling your abdominals in. So think about locking your belly button down. So draw the belly button in to your brace, and then we start off with a nice, easy, simple, basic crunch. So all we're gonna do is lift up and then slowly down. I want you to think about breathing out as you come on up and breathe out on the way down. We're going to do 4 more together. There's 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. First set done. So we're going to go for about 12-15 reps of each exercise. We're going to go again. Make sure you're braced. Take a deep breath in, engage your abs, and then from here, take it up and down. So you breathe out as you come up and in on the way back down. There's 5, 4, 3, let's go, 2, 1, and rest down. 30 seconds rest, maybe not even that, and have a think about your technique. Try and make sure there's a gap between your chin and your chest, so you're not pulling your head down onto your chest. As you can hear, my voice becomes quite squashed then. And make sure the elbows aren't coming forward in front of your head either. All right, third and final set, your basic crunch. So try and keep it nice and smooth. And you're thinking about bringing these ribs to your hips. So you breathe out, slowly down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. That's your first exercise. Okay, that's your basic crunch. From here, we're going to think about working the bottom part of your abdominal area, your reverse crunch. So we all know this area here, especially for mums and things like that, they can sometimes feel like they've got a bit of a mum tum. We're going to work on your transverse abdominal wall, which sits across here. We do that with a combination of different plank exercises, stability work, and also strengthening reverse crunch. So you're going to have your hands next to you, you're going to lift those knees up, and you're going to think about lifting the hips and the pelvis straight up to the ceiling. So trying to make sure that you don't fling the legs up. I want you to engage, have your palms up to the ceiling, so you're not pushing down through the floor, and then you just squeeze and lift up. So it's just a tiny, subtle little movement. Squeezing the lower part of the abs here. Lucky number is 10, so we go 5 more. And next one's your last one. Whew. There we go. If you want the next level for this one, what you can do is straighten your legs up to the ceiling and think about stamping the ceiling. So again, palms are up. And you're gonna go 10, 9. Breathe out as you push. 5, 4. Last 2. Whew. And well done, rest it down there. Anytime you need to have a quick stretch, take the arms away from you, feet away from you. That's just gonna help release any of the tension and lactic acid. So all of the exercises I'm gonna show you in this video, you can do a blend of, 2 or 3 of them, all of them, 2 or 3 sets, and working to about 12 to 15 repetitions of each one. So, third and final set, reverse crunch. It's halfway. And that's number 10. Well done. Rest it down there. got an option now to do a little bit of stability work here, and we can also use a plate. I'll show you first of all without a plate. So tuck your pelvis, so you're pushing your lower back down into the floor. Lift the legs up so your shins are parallel to the ceiling. Arms come across your chest, and then you can just do a single leg extension, or if you're more comfortable, you can have your arms down by your side. So as you're extending that leg away, try and push horizontally, and then make sure your lower back is down into the floor. That's the 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, staying braced, last 2, and well done, bring it down there. Perfect. That's your first base level option. If you want to take it to the next level, you're coming up and reset yourself. Start position, 90-degree angle at the knees, shins parallel to the ceiling. Always make sure your lower back's down to the floor, and then you extend and bring it back. That's the 1. There we go. Try and make sure that you're not arching away from the floor. This one's going to be more challenging as you're pushing more weight away. That's it. Slow and controlled. Think about 2 seconds in one direction, 2 seconds in the other. And we're going to go 4 more. Smooth and controlled all the way. And that's your last one. Bring it back in, feet down. Okay, if you're on the next level, let's grab your weight. You're gonna be here, arms up, feet up. This time you're gonna take the weight over your head, and you've got a single leg extension, and you bring it back. Making sure again your lower back stays down onto the floor. You extend, bring it back. Nice and controlled, team. Sometimes if you've got any tightness in your hips, sometimes you can feel, might kind of click a little bit. If that's the case, or you do feel like your lower back is coming off the floor, rather than going horizontally, think about pushing on that diagonal. And if you want to take it up to the next level from here, take both legs out and in with the weight. Keep going with that. That's the 1. Let's go. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest down. Woo. Well done. So what you'll find and what you'll notice, if your back's coming away from the floor as you're doing that and you're arching a little bit, when you come back in and you push down onto the floor, it can sometimes just push some air out from underneath you as well. So always make sure that you're down and into the ground. If you want to do a weighted crunch, like the first set that we did, you can be here with the weight, come on up and slowly back down. So this is going to add another level of intensity. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. All right, team, you're about halfway through your time on the clock. Let's set ourselves up now to help work our waist nice and tight and toned. Stability, strength. You're going to lay yourself in a straight line, okay? So you're parallel with the front of your mat. And then from here, lift up, so you're onto your forearm here. You're going to feel it in the side of your waist that's closest to the floor. Lift that arm up, lift the leg up, and you're nice and stable. You can hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest it down. And then of course, we have to do it on the other side. So you set yourself up nice and long. Try to make sure you're not collapsed down onto the shoulder. We lift up tall, forearm onto the mat, tuck the leg back behind you for stabilization. You're gonna lift up, get it here first, tight, lift up tall. Imagine you're trying to drive from these hips up to the ceiling. You lift the leg, you can hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Good. All right. Do you want level 2 of that exercise? I'm going to show it to you anyway. This time, instead of having that bottom leg tucked back behind you, lift up to here and bring it up to here, arms up. And if you want a little bit more, you can raise the leg. And if you want to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, that just intensified the workout and fired up my abs. Other side. So we are here. Remember to set yourself up strong to start. Up here, lift up to here, and then 5. You're aiming to get that elbow to the knee, reach long, and perfect. Rest it down. So with that one, you might find that you feel stronger in one of the moves and on one of the sides than the other side. If it's not challenging enough for you, then all you do is move on through those levels that I showed you, and also add more reps, add more time, add more reps. That's how you make that one more intense. We're going to have a look at stability now for you. So I want you to think about sitting on the fleshy part of your bum, those sit bones, okay? Feet are out in front of you, arms come out in front of you, and then we just lean slightly back so you're in that V-shaped position. Draw those shoulder blades down. What we're looking for is to make sure that we're in a perfect V shape, so we're not curling through the back. Lift that chest, pop the chest, and it's here, stabilized. You can also bring those knees up and then hold it there again, making sure you don't fall back. You're trying to bring up here, arms forward. And then that's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. From here, another exercise you can do to work your waist, commonly known as a Russian twist. A Russian twist. Here, weight out in front of you. You can keep those feet grounded down as your little anchor, bring it back, and we're rotating. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. If you want to work a little harder, you just bring those feet up this time. We're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. I went for the heavier plate option there, but if you've got, you can do that with the 5 kilos here, 2.5, or whichever weight option is right for you. Or if you don't want to use any weight to start off with, you can just be here and then just get used to the rotation, because you want to be twisting and turning that torso to get the tightness through your waist. Almost at that 8 minutes, 10 minutes. 2 more exercises to go. Bicycle crunch, one of my favorites. So we're going to be here. Think of that position we're in before, extending the leg, and it's opposite elbow, opposite knee. We take it over and back, over and back. Option here, if you need more of a lower impact level, is bring it here, keep the feet on the floor. Once you've mastered and nailed that move, you can then progress to bring opposite elbow, opposite knee. And then there's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Done. Next one. I love this exercise. You're getting me carried away now, showing you all my secrets, which is why I want you to be watching. So this is just one of the workouts that you'll find here on my channel. Be sure to check in the link to the description for all the other videos that are linked to doing your core, short, sharp minute workouts, short, sharp 10-minute workouts. Okay, arms over your chest. I want you to lift up so you're braced the upper part of your abdominals. Legs come up, and I want you to think about scissoring. Point those legs, extend those legs nice and long. And then there's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Thank you so much for joining my core conditioning workout today. It was a super sharp ab blast, so we're really fired up here at your midsection. If you enjoyed the workout, please drop this video a like. If you want to see more of the same, please do consider giving me a subscribe to keep up on top of more content that's coming. And thank you. Remember, it's all about making sure that you are consistent with your workouts, trying to do what challenges you, trying to get the workout in maybe 2 or 3 times a week, add it into your existing workout program or as a standalone little core session outside of your normal training. And if you want to know more about how you should be training to get fit for life and the results that you want, please feel free to reach out and drop me a DM. And until the next time, stay fit and stay fit for life.